Now, Liverpool are just not the same this season. Recently losing 3-0 to Man City, they've lost 5 out of 11 games so far in the league. And this is crazy as they splashed out £450 million in the summer. Things have suddenly changed after lifting their 20th Premier League title. So I take over as Liverpool's new manager with a 2-season contract, with the goal of winning them that Champions League trophy, making them the world's best team. Just taking a quick glance at this side, you can see how strong it is. They should not be losing the amount of games they are. One of the new signings, Ekitike, has been a successful signing so far. Salah just is not the same this season, not on form at all. And while the defense, that seems to be where the problems are currently. Frimpong, of course, brought in to replace Trent, who ditched his childhood club for Real Madrid. Frimpong is a very good player, very attacking. Kirk is a left back who is a good player, but very attacking. So with the left back and right back, the defense is exposed, which of reason is why Robertson has come into the side. But this guy certainly isn't what he used to be. Dijk and Kanate, what a partnership, but that could be stronger this year. Guys, the fact that Isak and Wirtz are on the bench right now really shows they've had a slow start to their Liverpool careers. Budget is just over 100 million. We will make signings, but look, it is my job to actually get the most out of players like Wirtz and Isak, and of course get Salah back up to his best. So this is where a new transfer policy gets introduced to this series. 1 player in equals 1 player out. If I decide I want a new left back signing, then someone like Robertson needs to go for that to be possible. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is just switch up the formation to this 4-3-3 attack. This is what we look like when we have possession of the ball, making the most of Frimpong on the right attacking. But that leaves Kirkes at the back to defend. While he can defend, I feel Robertson right now would be the better player to play that role. One thing I've noticed is the only backup centre back in this side is Gomez. Well, we have these 2 reserves, but they don't look that good, let's be honest. 3 players I really want to see cooking is Wirtz, Isak, and Salah. I reckon they can play really well together. Let's get the Newcastle Isak back. He scored a ton of goals. If he doesn't perform well, then Ekitike will certainly take that position. You know who would do really well on this side? Yeah, you guys know who it is. It's Henry Valen, the absolute legend. That series has not ended, by the way. That is over on my second channel. I moved it over there so we could start this Liverpool series. And if you guys go on and enjoy it, then leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Now, in my first press conference to the media, I say that I'm going to bring back the attacking rock and roll Jurgen Klopp football system. Solid, strong defense, an everything midfield, and a blistering attack. And the media were very quick to bring up Kanate's contract situation, as he has 11 months left. And I said conversations will begin soon. Guys, we can't let this be another Trent situation. This player has publicly said there'll be news soon of what he will be doing. Sounds like he's going to sign a deal. He has 11 months left. He is one of the best centre-backs in the world, at least when he plays with Van Dijk, so it's important he stays. Oh, a player that Liverpool really missed out on in the summer was Mark Guehi from Crystal Palace. This guy would have been an incredible signing. I don't know, we can get him under 30 million. Got a 5-star weak foot. He could be faster, but look, he's Premier League proven. I say he will be our first signing here. Let's go and slap 27 million on the negotiating table, and they straight away accept. You can see my managing game has a beautiful beard like I do. Or like I wish. A rotation role is fine for Guehi. Get him locked down on a 5-year deal. And boom, just like that, there's our first signing. Mark, welcome to Liverpool. We are so excited to have you signed. This is the next step in your great career. We believe you'll be a great centre-back for us. Thank you, boss. This is a dream come true. Hey, that now is a much stronger defense. We have an injury to Van Dijk or Kanate, or one of them just isn't playing well, or we need to rotate, where he would be amazing. I'm pretty sure Van Dijk does actually play on the left, so I'll change him around. And also get in the comments and put your suggestions for who you want to see me sign. And when it comes to left back, I feel a defensive player who can play there, like Hanko. Yeah, he'd be a great addition. 82 defense, can even play center back. I feel its passing, dribbling, and pace would be okay for that position. Another fantastic option, Premier League proven, would be Mickey van de Ven. 90 pace, so this guy really does have the pace. Not as good dribbling, but defending 82. Set his back around 40, 45 million. Oh, it's official. We have our first sale, and it's Andy Robertson. Who's he leaving to? It's Crystal Palace for 20 million. So here's the player that went out that covered Guehi's signing. And if we do want to sign a new left back, we're going to have to sell another player. I feel like one of these players in the reserves would actually be all right. This Spanish CDM actually has some decent potential. I don't see him playing, so we'll put him on the loan list. This goalkeeper here, 71 overall. He's on 27k a week, so I feel he could be justified. And straight away, we have a deal for him to go somewhere Where it's Fenerbahce, 12 months. Now here is our first competitive game. It's at Wembley. It's the Community Shield final. And as I said in that interview, we'll be playing fast rock and roll Klopp football, at least trying to replicate it. Here's Gakpo. Let's get that back post for Isak. Yeah, they're going to get that away. We can keep the ball, though. Gakpo, long finesse. Henderson had to get a hand to that. Here comes Mateta. We know a lot about him from the Valen series. Here's Sarr. Shoot. No way, that's a handball. Come on. McAllister. So here's our first VAR of the series. McAllister's not even looking at the ball, and it hits that arm. I really didn't think there was a penalty, but his arm is in a position where it is out, even though he's not looking at the ball. Okay, look, it's harsh, but unfortunately, it's a penalty. You guys may differ with that. Here's Mateta, opportunity to score, and he puts it bottom left. It's 1-0 Palace in the final. Okay, we need to get right back in it now. McAllister plays that forward to Vert. Look at that run from Salah, though. Receives it, taps it home, and just like that, it's level. Mo Salah makes it 1-1. What a beautiful goal, by the way. They just opened up there because the pace we are playing the ball at. Salah as that inside forward. He's going to score so many goals like that. Palace, though, they want to get back into the lead. Nope. Oh, my goodness, they nearly do. What a save. Yo, looks like Mateta's going to be busy this game. They win that header. It does get blocked. Let's just play this forward to Salah. He loses it out in the ball. No, he doesn't. Here's Verts. We've still got it. Just bring that back to McAllister. Now to Verts. Okay, this is a nice chance. Pick out Salah. Good touch. Now hits it from range. Henderson with the save. Mateta now into the box. Plays the ball to Sarr. Oh, no, it's another penalty. Okay, this is a joke at this point. Please don't be a handball. It's on Kirkes, and it's by his side. And it's not looking, but his arm comes out to the ball. Okay, this is like exactly the same as the first one. Oh my goodness me. I'm just going to have to give it. I hate penalties like that, but you guys can see I am not biased with this VAR. Mateta goes. Oh, he's absolutely sent it to the moon. Frank Sinatra. Look at that. It's absolutely cleared Wembley. Okay, second half now. That's on the ball. He's had a good game. Plays a nice ball over there. It's Palace again. Warden could be a player we actually sign. Oh, no. Pick that up, please. McAllister. Having a midfielder, McAllister and Vert is going to be fun. Here comes Vert. There's a gap there for Salah. Salah into the box, onto that left foot. Tries to bend one. Needed saving. Look, 20 minutes to play. It is level 1-1. Palace have actually played well. They're going for it now. They want to win this game. Okay, what was that? Was that Andy Robertson, by the way? That's amazing. Mark Guehi comes in from Palace. Robertson goes there. Could have done swap deal. I didn't even realize. Yeah, he did that on purpose. He did not want to score against his former club. Vert, what a save. Okay, Chiesa's on. Szoboszlai's on. Do you know what? Let's get Maguire on. Against his former club. Imagine if he scored the winner. Mo Salah here. Yep, sent that guy. This is nice. Let's look for Szoboszlai. That was a dangerous ball, to be fair. It's Andy Robertson again. Makes the pass to Mateta. Oh, my goodness. That was close. Corner Palace. This could be going to penalties, honestly. Oh, my goodness. What a chance. The Palace bench knows how big of an opportunity that was. And they have the final opportunity. Mateta in the box. Smokes Van Dijk. And that's a brilliant save, Ali. And this is going to penalties. This is crazy. Okay, who's up first? It's Mateta. He's scored one. He's missed one. Is he going to score this one, though? Let's go to the left. He's gone there every time, and now he goes to the right. Okay, Mo Salah. I love this guy's run-up. Just shove it. Top right-hand corner. Salah! You're not saving that. Now Sarr. Then number 7 runs up. He's going to the right. He is. Yeah, you're not saving that. Now Isak to the left. Salah went right. This one's definitely going in. Yeah, unsavable again. Uchi, however you say this guy's name. Bottom left. The Szoboszlai. I get the vibe. This guy's a good penalty taker. Nope. And he's missed it. What a save. Munoz now, if he scores this, that is bad news. And he goes down the middle. Palace are winning right now, 4-2. We have to score this with Vert. I'm just going down the middle. I'm going safe here. Henderson dives. We need a save from Alisson. This is such an important penalty. It's Andy Robertson. You cannot write this. He's going to miss it. He goes down the middle. And he's won it. I don't believe it. Andy Robertson is celebrating like it's his boyhood club. Yeah, this is where the game is just straight up trolling with us. Hey, not the start we wanted. to this Liverpool series. But the main thing is that league title and the Champions League. That's what we want to be holding on the podium. And LaCroix, they don't even look that happy. And now the media are reporting absolute BS as always, naming that defeat on HRS selling Andy Robertson. If I'm going to be honest, I'd give that game to Henderson. He had a blinder. We still haven't received any transfer offers for other players. I know I signed Guehi before I actually sold a player, but I knew for a fact Robertson was leaving, so that was not a risk. I don't want to go out and sign Hanko or Van de Ven and then still be in the position where we're struggling to get rid of a player. We still have the same money that we started with. And as I said, I just feel that left back position is so important. Bradley could play there, but look, I just want an out and out defensive left back. That does not mean though it's over. It's the end for Kirkes. The development plan on him is a fullback. I want to improve this guy's defending. And guys, when it comes to the midfield, McAllister, Gravenberch, Wirtz, that's very strong. On the bench, Szoboszlai, Jones recently converted to a center mid. And Endo, I feel we could have more depth in this area as well. And also wing, because we only have Chiesa as a wide player. Our first Premier League game of the season is, of course, Bournemouth. Don't feel we played bad against Palace. But look, I want to see us create way more opportunities. McAllister finds Wirtz. Here's Gravenberch. Back to Wirtz. McAllister making that run. Maybe a long shot there. Blocked, of course. I would say we've been good defensively. Only opportunities they've had are dodgy penalties from dodgy handballs. Oh, here could be an actual goal. That's a nice save. Oh my goodness. What a ball there to Salah. That was crazy. Salah onto his left foot now. Makes the pass to Gravenberch. Now we've got Wirtz. Please finish that off for a goal. Plays that forward to Isak. We do have this guy as a poacher, so we want him in the box, really, in a position like that. Gakpo gets that in the box. Can he header it? It's away. Now here's Gravenberch, McAllister. Only opportunities. We're getting a long shot. Look, I'm going to make a tactical change here. We need a wide playmaker for Gakpo. Oh my goodness me, we're losing. What a goal. Bournemouth have literally just hit us for the start of this second half. Kluivert receives it and boom, top corner. William Wirtz here. We need help. We need someone to pass to. Okay, you're way too far out there, Gakpo. It might work, though. Oh, it's wide. Okay, with 15 minutes, something has to change here. I'm going to bring on Chiesa. Isak, he hasn't done a whole lot. So here comes Ekitike. Losing first game of the season at Anfield is absolutely crazy. That cannot happen here. 7 minutes remaining here. Frimpong coming forward and gets tackled. Brooks is through here. Could make it 2. Could finish the game off. There's no way! A handball again! We genuinely have played bad, so I can't even say we've been unlucky here. Now, that's not a handball. His hand is by his side there. I know it's not lucky, but his hand is by his side. Okay, 1 minute remaining now. Here we go. Here it is. But that's a nice run there from Ekitike. Now to McAllister. I wanted the ball originally to McAllister. That is unlucky. Bro, there's no way we've just lost that first game in the league. That's horrendous. The media now are calling me HR flop. Taking my quote off rock and roll club football and replacing it with rock and roll flop football. Okay, I'll give them that. That's kind of funny. Finally, a win against Newcastle. Isak scoring. Kirkes and Wirtz, all new signings. We're still getting the stupidest offers for players like Szoboszlai, Gakpo. Please come in for that goalkeeper. I just want a new defensive left back. Van de Ven would be perfect. We have the money right there. Arsenal now, massive game, but right after is deadline day. Okay, this is our first real tough opponent. They've got new signings like Gyökeres up top. Yeah, our defense needs to be locked in this game. There's Anfield. We have the home advantage. Okay, if you would say one thing about this side so far, it's we are not creating enough opportunities. Okay, that's really nice from Gakpo. Here is McAllister now. Brings that back. Tries to play that ball in, but Saliba, we know Arsenal. They have the best defense in the league. This is going to be pretty hard. Watch us go win 4-0 now. Here's Frimpong. Finds Gravenberch. I don't want stupid long shots here. I want good opportunities. Good tackle. Marino. Oh my goodness. There's no way they're playing that guy at striker. Yo, that Mikel Terrace ball is back. Trossard. Oh, things are opening up here. Odegaard finds Saka. Top corner. 1-0. Onside as well. They just turned our defense inside out. Not the goal we want to be conceding. Great finish. How about we just go for a long throw here? Let's put the realism in for current football. Yeah, that works so well. Now in the dressing room at halftime, I go absolutely crazy, telling these players to lock in and do their job. Guys, I didn't realize that defensive approach was deep. We need to go to balanced here, and build-up style for this game needs to be counter. Saliba, yes, Van Dijk, that's brilliant. Oh, coming forward now, you can see that counter. Isak's downside, please. Oh, Saliba's positioning there was good, but it's absolutely smoked him, and it's 1-1. Alexander Isak scores his second Premier League goal there in 3. We are back in it. Absolutely sent Saliba there on his left foot, finds the top corner. Gravenberch plays that forward to Isak, instantly knocked that onto Salah. Salah back to Isak, over the top now to Gakpo. This is brilliant. Imagine if that went in. Here we go again, but now finds Salah. Salah onto that left foot. Bends it. Oh my goodness me. What a goal. Mo Salah on that dangerous left foot once again. Okay, that's crazy. That's an assist there for Vert. No need to pass it. Wow. Top corner. It's the old Mo Salah back. Come on, ref. Blow that whistle. Blow it. Jokeres. There we go. Okay, 7 hours left. We finally have an offer. Please be for the goalkeeper. It's for this guy. I don't want to sell him. That's the thing. And Canade, well, he's going nowhere. 4 hours left now. Canade to Madrid. Come on. So in desperation, I asked the board whether I'm able to make a signing without moving a player on. And they just straight up say no. I suggest we sell someone in January and bring someone in now. And again, they still say no. Okay, we're going to have to get used to that. Liverpool are pretty strict with their transfers, which is why we really need to make it work with Isak and Vert. They spend all that money, of course, because the summer before they didn't really spend any at all. Kakes has been fine, but in that position, I mean, he would be better in a more attacking role. We have Bradley, we have Gomez. We really need to be lucky with injuries this season. Yeah, we're just going to have to accept we are not getting that transfer offer for that player. It's going to have to happen in January. Guys, we do have a lot of pressure this season because the media's prediction and the majority of fans' prediction Premier League top 5 sees Liverpool first. Yeah, they see this side as going back-to-back for the Premier League title, which I know is understandable, but that puts a lot of pressure on us. And right now, we are sat 8th with 2 wins and a loss. We get a 2-1 win over Burnley there, so that's 3 wins. Now, these are our Champions League fixtures. There's some big games in there. In fact, the majority of them are tough. Opening game is against a team. Okay, I've never even heard of this lot. I'm going to create a totally rotated side, which looks like this. It is pretty strong. The only player not rotated is Kakes, and it is the fully rotated side for the first game. Oh my goodness. A Bosley red card. Jones with the only goal. That nearly was a humiliation. First Merseyside derby, and we definitely should have played that game. It's a 2-1 loss, and that was at Anfield. Liverpool fans, I am very sorry. And after that, the majority of Liverpool supporters actually have doubt about me succeeding as new manager. They're smashing things in the cup. Back to winning ways in the league with a late Gakpo winner, scoring a brace and grabbing himself man of the match. 4 goal contributions in 7. But right now, we have some breaking news. Jamie Carragher has said live on Sky Sports that he thinks the appointment of HRS was a very bad decision. This is really starting to add to the pressure. The Liverpool fans are doubting, ex-players are doubting, and these players right now are not playing as good as they should be. So important we get these wins. 2-0 in the Champions League, and now Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, who are actually doing really well. They're 3rd in the league. Players like Cole Palmer, his Estevao on the ball. A quick goal here for Chelsea would be so bad. And they get it. It's an early goal, 1-0. It's Joao Pedro. What a start he has had, IRL. And in-game, 8 goals in 7. My goodness. This could be going from bad to worse for me right now. Now Salah moving into the box, onto that left foot. This is nice. Salah, he's going to finesse one to Stegen with a save. Okay, well, there's a new signing. Let's whip this one in from Gakpo. Van Dijk. No, you have to do better there. Salah finds Vert. Whips one in. That is such a bad pass. Thrown here. Frimpong. Out on the right. Back to Salah. Salah. Now he finds Gravenberch. Okay, that's a good free kick. We've won one in a great position there. Question is, we have so many good players who could take it. Who actually gets behind this one? We have Salah right now. Do we just put this across goal? No, this has to be over. This has to be over the wall. Salah, decent amount of power. Hopefully it's not too much. Over the wall! Oh my goodness. And the deflection doesn't even go in. N'Golo Kante, number 7, his actual number as well. You know what? If we did a Chelsea series, I'd love to see that signing. That's a save by Ali. That was in the vote, but you guys voted for Liverpool. That's a ball whipped in. Get that away. I don't want a second goal. Bring Pong here. Let's use the wide player. Gakpo. Isak, get into a better position. Actually, we could play that. Here we go. He's through. Could sweat it across. Going to the shoot, though, and boom. It's 1-1. Alexander Isak gets a beautiful goal there. It's 3rd and 7. He really needs to get scoring more. What has happened to my jacket? That is not what I selected. Good striker finish. He toe poked it in. I thought the defender was about to cut it out. Wondering if that guy would actually do better as an advance forward. Palmer into the box now. Giddens. Kanade. That's a strong defensive challenge, that is. Love that. Can we get this winner? Wish it was the winner. Can we go ahead before the break? Salah, beautiful pass. It's Isak. What a stop to Stegen. Yo, we could have chipped that. Could have put it in the other corner. Oh, what a first half. Now at halftime, my message is for the players. Just get the ball to Isak. It's working. Cucurella, ball in behind for Giddens. Now Cucurella again. Oh my goodness, that is a penalty. I don't think VAR is going to do anything for that one. Probably not even going to review it. Yep, he's been totally pushed over there. Just absolutely make sure it is a penalty though. Cucurella goes into the box. Gravenberch puts a whole lot of weight onto him and he goes over. He goes over very easily, but I can see how that's a pen. Game's gone soft, but here's Cole Palmer. What is Alisson doing? If you don't save it after doing that, what is all this rubbish? Cole Palmer puts Chelsea back in the lead. Okay, that's nice. Gakpo. Fine, Isak. Oh, beautiful. Alexander Isak. No, he saved it. Cole Palmer plays that to Giddens. Now to Pedro. A 3rd goal here. Yeah, we'd have our head in the sand. Oh my goodness, he's found the top corner. Looks like a long road back now. Okay, defensively, we should have done a whole lot better this game, but I feel we overall have not played that bad. It's 4-1. Cole Palmer, this is going so wrong. Maybe Jamie Carragher's actually right. If we start thinking like that, we definitely are getting sacked. Here's Gravenberch, finds the ball to Salah. That's a beautiful touch. Here he is into the box. Cucurella. I mean, what a revival he has had. Cole Palmer. Out for Giddens. A 5th goal. Oh my goodness. Sack me in the morning. Pedro, if he scored whilst doing that. No, get the ball away. It's a hat trick. I don't believe it. What a fraud. Looks like a horse. Every improvement. Okay, at least we have a positive thing right now. The board offers 100% carryover for the remaining budget to next season. Bad news is we now have Manchester United. Yes, we're doing about as bad as one another, but the board have warned me. If you fail to get Champions League football, we'll have no choice but to let you go. Not even being top half of the table really means right now we need this win. The one positive I will say right now is I don't feel we are playing horrible football. We actually are playing quite entertaining. Isak absolutely bullied there. Just go, oh no, yes, Van Dijk, he read that so well. That could have been bad. An early goal is not what we want in a goal like this. Salah gets that through to Isak. Isak pulls that back into the box. Doesn't find anyone. Let's keep the tempo going. Vert. McAllister back to Vert. Now makes the pass forward to Salah. That's the goal. Anfield can celebrate. Mohamed Salah. There's his 3rd and 8. Beautiful, fast, one-touch football. Absolutely turned United's defense inside out. Mateus Cunha finds Shesko. Wow, what a beautiful finish. Absolutely tucked that home. His 1st goal in 8. Why do we have this bug right now? I mean, what is going on with this replay? I have to wait ages to actually see it. I want to see that angle. That is a beautiful, beautiful finish. He scored the 1st goal after one-touch football, so I said to continue that. Do not go 2-1 down, please. No, 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 Shesko. Good chance. Oh, it's absolutely smashed it. He couldn't have done any better there. That was actually not on the plate for United right there. He still had a good amount to do. He absolutely sent the defenders. We are losing to Man United. They did win this game, IRL. Okay, Salah now on the ball. Onto that left foot. There's a gap for the pass. Didn't make it. Okay, he's got the ball. Just one-touch football. That's how we scored the 1st goal. He's through. Verts. Boom. Oh my goodness, how have you missed that? Ruben Amorim cannot believe the opponent is playing here. Christmas has come early. They're just getting into our box far too easily at the moment. We need to cut this out. Cunha, good tackle there. Gravenberch, Salah Tips that over for Wirtz. Now we've got Isak. De Ligt. Can he get back to defend this? Wirtz making that run, but Isak goes and scores. It's 2-2. Liverpool level again. And number 9 scores. Okay, don't go that crazy. And not a relief. I tell you what we're going to do here, though. We're going to move Wirtz down to that position. And we're going to bring on Ekitike and make him a shadow striker. No, Shesko. Yes, what a save. Alisson Becker keeping us in it there. Okay, Wirtz picks this up in the midfield. Gravenberg finds this to Ekitike. Look at that run in behind for Isak. We're going to go around Martinez. Now find Salah. Salah tries to tuck it home. Does not work. But the super sub, Ekitike makes it 3-2. Second goal in 3 in the Premier League. Right position at the right time. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to chip the ball with Salah. And then I realized if I missed, I'm throwing this game. And that is the win. So many big games rolling in. We beat Inter away. That is massive for the confidence. And for Kirkes picking up man of the match. Here we go. There's another win. The ball is rolling. We're out in the Carabao Cup, but I'm not massively bothered. Now, a player has actually come to speak to me. It's Ekitike, and he's asking for more gameplay because when he plays, he feels he does well. And I do actually agree to give him more minutes. Yeah, that is one player we really need to find a way to get him into the side more because he's a very, very good player. Can play at striker, can play at cam, either role. Even gets a +2 out wide. That is great to know. Aston Villa here, and you know what? Let's just put him at left wing. We are at home. Villa are second in the league. We get a 3-0 victory. Ekitike scoring third with a brace. That's probably our best win so far. And for this Champions League game, PSV, I have rotated a good amount, but this is still a very, very, very strong squad. And at home, I expect nothing but a win. We get a draw. What, really? Now, guys, another manager of a big club. You could debate the big club thing. I'm joking. It's Pep Guardiola. He's under a lot of pressure right now. Man City are 9th in the league. They've lost 4 out of 10. And when I say a lot of pressure, I don't mean from the board. I mean from the media. We've managed to get into the top 4 now with 21 points, level with second. 6 points away from Chelsea there, just absolutely smashing it. Haven't lost a game so far. And with our next game being against Man City, IRL of course, this was a 3-0 loss for Liverpool. Very, very good side. Erling Haaland, strong midfield with Rodri, good defense. And right now, with fans doubting me, the media doubting me, I need this squad to perform. We need to win this game. Luckily, we have some of our top players really starting to perform now with numbers. And then after that, our next Champions League game is Real Madrid. January coming up, we have 106 million. And of course, we want to get our hands on a new left back, a defensive left back, someone who can also play center back, Hanko, Van de Ven. Get your suggestions in the comments for other players as well and other positions. For this new series, guys, I want 3 episodes a season, slightly longer episodes each. I think you guys are going to enjoy that. Let me know in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe. Episode 2 tomorrow. And if you guys want to see my player, Henry Fallon, on my second channel, then click this video right here.